Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Sniping coming in again with another video. Now today's video is slightly different. Okay, we're going to talk about club stock up, which involves quite a few things, and it will benefit you in the long run over the next, 2 to 3 weeks. You're going to benefit highly in profit. Also, we're going to bring through 4 or 5 multi-sniping filters with multiple cards that you can pick up. So if you like this sort of video, guys, hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 75 likes in the first 24 hours. And also, let's get you guys subbed and hitting that notification bell. With that said, let's get into this video. So, before I get fully into it, I'm going to do the normal, okay? And I've actually cleared out my list, unfortunately. But I do have a few Deli Alleys left from last night. So, on the live stream on YouTube, I told you guys to pick up about 20 or 30 of these just because of the SBC that's out. Now, I've actually sold a few of them to lazy buyers for 2.5. I don't know why I've actually... Oh, there you go. So, yeah, this is how I've been doing it. I completely forgot I did this. So, I've been listing them up at 2.4, even though they sell at 2.1. But I've been making the price look a little bit higher, like 3.5, 3.6. Someone will buy that. So, it just gives me an extra still profit, but they'll buy it on the bid instead of the buy it now. So, with that said, obviously, let's just check the O Black real quick and see how he's doing on profit. Now, remember, we bought him for 125k. So every single day, I'm going to keep checking him purely because I know a lot of my community have got this card invested. As you can see, he's dropped down a little bit again. I mean, he was at 196 yesterday. He's now down at about 186, which is fine. He's still going to go up. So let's get into this. Now, club stock up kind of sounds what it is, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to this is the first league. Now, I'm going to tell you why. I mean, I showed everyone live on stream why to do this, but not everyone can make it to the live streams, right? So what you want to do is you want to go over to gold, okay? Now, you actually want to make it common gold. Now, the reason for this is during the Christmas period, okay, Footmas, they're going to bring out SBCs. Now, the SBCs are going to require, like, 4 from the same league, 90 chem or 85 chem. Now, a lot of people will go to the Prem League, okay, and they'll be like, oh, man, okay, because it's the first thing that comes to mind. So they build, they put 3 or 4 players in. Now, they bring up, the centre mid here, the left back, this English. Then they'll bring in, like, Toure because he's quite cheap now. Maybe not him because he's a little bit more expensive than what you should look at. But, like, Henderson, they'll whack Henderson in goal, and then they're like, yeah. And then they realise they've done all 4 that they need to do, and they're like, well, how can I link that? Now, the next best thing to the English league is these here, okay? Now, if you look here, English, French, and Spanish are the main ones in this league. Now, obviously, King is good, but I wouldn't be so much invested in him, okay? So it'd be stuff like, the Watford players, the Bournemouth players are the 2 that I've pointed out, that have the majority of English and Spanish and all that sort of stuff. I mean, Argentinian, again, this guy could be a really, really good pickup. So what you want to do is you just want to pick these up while they're super, super cheap, okay? Now, try and pick them up on a mass bid. Not on a mass bid, but on a bid, because not a lot of people are going to be after these cards right now. So the first one we're going to look at is Bournemouth. Now, the reason Bournemouth and Watford are the most is purely because they've got the most amount of gold cards and that they've got the most of the nations that we're going to need. So here you go. Now, he's not great. Okay, these 2 cards are not good, but you got Smith here. Okay, there should be 2 Cooks as well that you can pick up. Now, I've actually already gone through this prior to this, picking up these guys. So, I mean, you want to pick them up as cheap as you can, right? So, like 450 coins. Guys, honestly, this is going to benefit you in the long run. Now, these cards normally go up to about 2.1k at least once a week. Belonging, we can catch it when they go up. Now, you picking up for 450, sell them on for 2.1. That's huge return profit, okay? So you just want to go through and make sure you stock up on all those. And then the real good one is actually Watford. Again, there's a lot of nations in here that you can pick up. I mean, you've got the keeper, you've got the centre mids. There's a left back, I think there is, that you can pick up as well. Again, as you can see, these are just pure English. Now, you see why they link to the Premier League so good. And that's exactly why they're so cheap. I mean, you could even pick them up, guys, and send them to your transfer list if you've got the time and the money to sit there and do it, right? I'm going to put a couple up there because I know they're going to be needed. But I don't want to take up too much of my market space. But while they're like 450 coins, I mean, you'd be silly not to. They only have to rise by 400 and you doubled your coins. But they will go up to about 2k Maybe 1.5 minimum if they are required, which they will be. Okay, and also it's really good if you do SBCs that you've got them now while they're cheap as well. So that's another good reason to do it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the main clubs, okay? Now, with the promo going on at the moment, there's a lot of packs being opened. So you kind of want to go with, like, the Premier League, Spanish League, all those sort of leagues. Now, I picked up the majority of these already, okay? But I didn't pick up any from the German, Calcio A, and all that sort of stuff. So what I've gone is I've gone for, like, 79s and above, okay? Because I want to stock my club up ready for all these SBCs. Now, stuff like Davis here, okay, this is like a really good one. I'm going to pick him up for 700 coins. I mean, you can put him on a bid, guys. If I've already got him, no, I haven't got him, so perfect. Again, I'm just going to keep going through. Now, if you've got about 2, 3, 4, 500k, this is a really, really good method. If you've got less than 100k, might not be worth doing, like, the club stock on the Premier League and sort of stuff, but definitely do the English too, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over to Calcio A, where I haven't actually done any. So you're going to see here, we got a few that we're going to come in with. So I'm going to try and get this guy here. Who else do we have here that we can bid on? A little bit lower. The keeper there, that's huge. Again, 81 rated is a really, really good card because a lot of Footman's cards are going to be over like 82, 83 rated squads. So those 81s are going to come in, guys. Again, there's not really much down low like this, but you could knock it up. Okay. You could knock it up to like 800 coins and just go from there. Just have a little scoot around. I mean, you got this guy here. So what you want to do is, because you know he's there at 800 coins, you want to try and see if you can pick him up for a little bit less like that. You know what I mean? 650 coins. You get that bid in, you get it cheaper again. It's all about saving that money so that you can make more money. Again, with this one here, you know, you see him at 650 coins on my one there. So I'm going to try and pick him up for 650 coins. And just so on, guys. You want to do this with all the leagues, all the nations. Okay, I'll say all the leagues, all the major leagues. Okay, go the main 5. Okay, you go into this one here. I mean, left backs are always a good thing in this league to pick up, and the same as the right backs, guys. Okay, tremendous profit to be made. As you can see here, the French nation's going to link with a lot of people. The German's going to link with a lot of people, so definitely worth doing. As you can see, I'm just going to fill my club up with these little ones here. There's a French one there. 650. Okay, so there you go, an 81 rated. We're going to pick up for 650. Now, this, guys, I can't express it enough. This is going to make you money. I know in the short term, this is a little bit, you know, oh, I'm giving away coins. But you're not, because the market's so low at this moment in time. You're actually saving yourself money. It's the same as when we did the Team of the Week upgrades. Now, we did it while the market was crashed. And we were actually only spending 9k to get a 10k card back. And at some points, we got 120k back for one card. So we saved ourselves money. So it's huge that we do that, right? So here you go. We're going to bid on these for 650. Never absolute buy outright, guys. Okay, you don't need to. Especially like stuff like this here. Des, he plays for Barcelona. I don't know why I had to look again. These cards here, they're going to be required in like maybe a marquee matchups at SBC at some point. Maybe closer to that time. Have I just bidded on one of those? Nope. So I'm going to bid on that. Again, 80 rated is huge. What else have we got here? We got a left back for Spanish. Okay, that's going to be good for us. We got an 82 rated there. We're going to bid on that one. So you kind of get the gist, right? I mean, you can go a little bit higher, but I wouldn't suggest going like that much higher, guys, because obviously you want the market as low as you can. So you want to be picking them up as low as you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go over. And what we've got is we're going to have a few things that we can sell and what we can send to club. Now, as you can see, I've picked up majority of these. I've also been picking up 83s, guys, for 1.1k in the good leagues. So these here are solid cards to be picking up. You could actually pick them up less than that, guys. I mean, if you really want to make money, you can actually sell them on for 1.3k now. But, again, I'm looking at it as a long-term, I say long-term, a week's investment, guys. Which is not much because, bearing in mind, from Monday to Wednesday, no one really plays FIFA, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to send all these to club, okay? Now, whatever we've got duplicates of, we're going to then sell on. So as you can see here, boom. Now, I picked up Mkhitaryan. I know that he goes for about 900 coins. Yeah, I can sell him on for about 850. So I'm actually making myself 150 coins after EA tax on that card there. 100 coins on that one. Again, all I was doing was stocking the club up, guys, okay? And again, I can sell all these on a little bit more. Now I'm going to send him up there. Now these here, I know they're going for about 850. Okay, it's Liverpool. They're required in an SBC right now. 900 coins. So it is basically you can make money while doing this method, but you can also save yourself money. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into to another one. Right. Okay. So. Well, I've got myself a massive essay here. Mass bid the cards at 650 and then we'll sell for 850-ish. Okay, so this is the other thing, right? So let's jump into this one. This is a really good method of making money now, guys, okay? So we're going to get ourselves into gold rare, okay? And we're going to put this up to like 850, 900. What we're going to do is we're going to see what cards pop up. Actually, I'll show you the actual full method. So what you do is you knock this down here to 700 coins, right? Or 750. And then you have a little look on who's going around. Now, stuff like, I'll go into like the major leagues, okay, and do this again. So we go 750, and we'll see what sort of cards we can see at the 750 mark. So you kind of know, like, you know, Crystal Palace keeper, Sigurdsson, you know these cards here, that they're going to be there. And it does jump up pretty damn quick. So what you do is you go all the way over, and you just keep searching, and it's basically the same cards. Now, what I picked up is stuff like this here, right? So let's go and pick up an Dembele. There he is. Okay, there he is. So we know that this card here is going for about 1k, guys. Maybe 900 coins. Okay, but you can pick them up on a mass bid for more than that. So there you go. I just picked them up for 750. I know he's going for 1.1 minimum because that's what I was just searching for. So there you go, you pick up that and then you search along here, okay, and you're like, okay, well, I can pick him up for like 750 coins. There you go, there's one. You'll bid on him there, and this is what we want to try and find out what we can get, right? So there's multiple cards that go at this sort of price. So let's go Prem, because that was the one we were just working in. Let's go 950 to 100, 1k, sorry. And as you can see, there will be a few cards here. Now, on these sort of cards like Elzil, okay, they've got a bid on. You want to see roughly what they're going for. I mean, they're selling for 1k. So you want to pick up anything under like 850 coins, which is, you know, perfect. That there is going to make me 100 coins profit. And you kind of just go through it all like that. And that's exactly how you can find some guaranteed money makers. Same as this guy here. Now, belonging, he's been bidded on 650 there. So we know that we can sell him off. So we're not going to pay 700 for him. We want to try and pick up some 650s. Again, you can manually search this one card. There you go. He's going for 900 coins, so 850 would be a guaranteed sell. So you're making 200 coins after picking them up for 650. Again, stuff like this here. No, he's going for 750. So you just want to check. If you can't see one for 750, then you definitely want to make sure that you've got the right cards that you can sell them on and flog them on. Okay, Keta. Is Keta going for anything cheaper? So Keta looks like he's probably around 900 coins. Let's just go and quickly check him. Because this is a good way of checking to see if he's actually got any profit in him. There he is. So we're going to drop that down there. We're going to put that up to about 800 coins. Okay, so it looks like there's a few on the market. So again, you can sell them at 800 coins, guys. So if you can pick them up for 650, you're making money. Which means we can just do this here. We can put this filter in and go to 650. There you go. And there's going to be a few on the market. Now mine's going to probably say a lot going on. Okay, there you go. There's a few at 650 there. Right. So, I mean, you're making about 100 coins profit after that. Oh, my dog's trying to get my attention here. Right. So we're going to go into some guaranteed multi-sniping filters, okay? I want to keep this video a little bit shorter. I kind of dragged it on a little bit, but I definitely needed to explain that to you guys to make you more money. So the first one we're going to get into is we're going to go to the Netherlands. Okay, so we're going to go over to this one here. We're going to go over to gold, okay? But you need to be gold common, not gold rare, because on gold rare, you've actually got this trash card, which is lower than the... oh, hold on, which one is it? Hold on, let's flip it over. So you got this one here that just pops up lower than all the commons, okay, and it's really mad annoying. So we're just going to go into the gold common ones, okay, as you can see here. Now they're going for about 1,000 coins, 1.1k. Again, huge sniping filter that you guys can use. Loads and loads and loads are going to pop up. Now obviously certain ones sell for certain prices, so always double check on what you're actually picking up, guys. I can't snipe to save my life, so I'm going to look into the mass bidding side. Okay, we're going to have to put it all the way back. But we know the mass bidding on this filter is really, really good as well. You can make at least 10k every 10 mins on this filter, guaranteed, pretty much. So let's go up to like, 900 on the bids. We know we can sell them on for 1.1. Again, you just kind of want to bid everything up here. You want to make your money. Now, that's not realistically what's on the market right there, is it? Let's be fair. This is being silly now, this game. Look at that. See, there's a few here at 500 coins, 550, but apparently there was nothing there for about 19 minutes. So again, here, I'd go anywhere up to about 800 coins, guys. Maybe take these off their hands for about 850. I mean, I don't mind taking your cards, boys. Okay. And as you can see here, there's just tons of it. There's tons. Some of them you're going to get through super cheap. Some of you, you're going to have to pay up to about 800 coins. But there'll be a reason why this card's a little bit higher, right? So, you can see here 1.4. So 1.3. So, yeah, you can put them up for 1.3 and they'll sell. 1.1 there. Yeah, so about 1k. Just maybe he's a good card that everyone sees. So that's what I'd be doing with this one here. Again, sniping it. So, we're going to go into this one, and this one is one of my favourites. And it's still really working, which is why I put it in right now. So, it is over to the gold, guys. Okay, and it's the left-back French League. Okay, now these here are going for about 1.1k. And this is a huge sniping filter. Like, seriously huge. But also, on that, it's a really good mass bidding filter. Because you can pick cards up for like 500 coins and sell them on for double. I mean, that's just insane profit. So, as you can see, there's a few there. Okay, I'm going to back out and have a little look on these other ones. This guy here is really, really good for picking up for like less than 500 coins. I picked up a few yesterday at that. As you can see, the market's not being very nice to me right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly have a little search on the snipes. We're going to go 950 and below. We're going to list that for 1.1. That gives me 100 coins minimum profit. As you can see here, we picked one up for, or we missed it, for 450 coins, and he's selling for about 1.4. So there you go, a K profit just on that one card, and I've been sniping what? Here's another one, 950 on this guy, and I know I can sell him for 1.1. I've been selling him this morning for 1.1. So again, huge filter, working, such a good one. And yeah, let's get into another one. Actually, quickly, let's show you the rare side of this as well, guys, because the rare side is a little bit better, but I like to have like multi options for all the golds. Now this card here, Kamara, is such a good card to mass bid, guys. Okay, now Kamara's actually going for about 1.2. You want to be picking them up for 750 coins, or keep an eye on them. You can pick them up for like at least 900 coins maximum. Sorry. Again, he's dropped a little bit. In the afternoon today, he will go up to about 1.5. So maybe if you get a few at like 800 bid, keep them and sell them on a little bit later. So let's get into a new one, guys. Okay, and it's gonna be in the left backs again, and it's gonna be gold rare, but this time we're gonna go Argentinian. Now Argentinians are going for about, I didn't put a price down. What an idiot. I think they're about 1.8. So not, yeah. So here we go. So you've got a, oh, that was a snipe, wasn't it? Okay, no one. So you've got two cards that you can pick up on this one. Okay, so we're gonna quickly fly through what you can pick up. So you've got one that sells for about 4k, which is Tagliafico, I think that's how you say his name. And then you've got this guy here that's the 1.8. He's going to be more common, but Tagliafico. Okay, so obviously if you pick him up, it's a really, really good steal. But let's put this up to 2k, or 1.8. So you go, 1.9 is what we're going to be listing them up at. Now, mass bid inside, have a quick look what you can pick up. I mean, you can pick them up for 1.6, sell them on. Definitely, there's 200 coins profit. Again, let's have a quick look. There's one there. We're going to go like 1.3. Try and steal that one off him. Now, if I was actually in the market bit where I could keep an eye on it, I would. But I'm going to put these up to 1.5. And hopefully I can make 400 coins profit. So, while they're coming through, guys, I'm going to start sniping. So, I'm going to snipe 1.6 and below, or 1.7, whatever. 1.7 is still going to make you coins. I think you make about 100 coins profit after EA tax. Remember, EA tax is only 100 coins, guys. 50 for every 1,000 that you buy it for, or sell it for, sorry. So, a few should pop up. I don't know how many times the other one's going to pop up on the sniping filter, but the option's there. Okay, so for the sake of the video and keep it short, I'm going to move on to my final one. So guys, don't forget also, I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch today. I'm going to be finishing off my weekend league games, hopefully getting myself into gold 3. And then I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube tonight with more live filters. Also, don't forget, if you're subbed to me on Twitch, you get absolutely every filter that I can find. You get the prices, you get everything, you get all the video prices and all that sort of stuff. Let's list that up now because I'll forget. 1.7k, and it just helps you guys out massively. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick again with the left backs, because I told you a few weeks ago, left back and right backs are really good positions to be sniping and trading in. And we're going to go over to gold, and we're going to go over to about a K. I think they are about 1.1, 1.2. Okay, 1.3k. So as you can see here, Kamara's in there. This guy's in here as well. Now, obviously, a lot of these are going to come with the French League, okay? But you do have a few from the Premier League, okay? So you obviously got Mendy, but Mendy's out of packs now. He's going to be sold. The other Mendy, so you got Digny as well that could pop up. Hernandez that could pop up. I mean, this guy here is an absolute killing. I know he's dropped down a little bit, 1.5. But, you know, these cards here, they're going to make you money if they pop up, guys, okay? And the chances are they will. And you've got multiple cards that will pop up on this filter. Again, 5.3k there for him. This guy here sits around 3k. That's huge. Put a bid on that one there. Again, you're going to be popping up with all these on that sort of price. Now, I don't know what a Mendy is for the Real Madrid. I don't know what his min price is, guys. He might not pop up on this one. But the opportunity for all the others are huge. As you see there, one of mine's outbidded, so I'm going to bid him up to 850. So we're going to go 1.3k. 1.2 there. Oh my god, there's two there. Oh my days. There you go. So we just picked him up for 500 coins, okay, and he actually sells on for 1.5. That is that's huge. So we're going to quickly look on him there again. We're just going to bid a few up. Again, guys, that's insane. Is that another one? Oh no, that's my one. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to list him up. Okay, so we know 1.3 is a minimum. Okay, so I'm just going to sell him for 1.3, and I've actually made myself 800 coins profit on that guy. So let's back out of that, and let's get searching again. So again, 1.3, double check that they're all still there again. Okay, we got one there now, so we'll go 1.1 still, and just go below. Again, this is going to be insane if we can pick up one of those that are like a 4 or 5k card. Now you have to let me know in the comment section, guys, if you got to the end of the video, but also if you can pick up any of those expensive French left backs. But with that said, guys, I think that's pretty much the end of the video. We're just going to quickly see what we picked up on the mass bidding side. And yeah, so not much. That's fine. I mean, if I kept an eye on what I was going to do, I would. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all this to the club that I haven't already got. Okay, so I'm not going to send him to the club because I want to trade him. So the left back Argentinians are 1.9. So there you go. There's a little bit of profit on that one. Okay, 1.9 on this one. Again, that's 300 coins profit after EA tax, guys. Now, Urzo I want to send to the club. This guy I want to send to the club. I want to send all those to the club, basically. So there you go. We picked up this guy for 650, so I'm going to try and sell him on for 800 because he was a duplicate. And again, with this guy here, I picked up for 1.1. I mean, I could easily sell him on for 1.3. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him up to there because he'll be handy in about 5 to 6 days' time. And as you can see, there's a few here. I'm not going to bid over these. These ones here, definitely bid over because we know they're going for 1.3. The French left back, need to bid on that one. Again, this is what you need to do. Just make sure you stick around on the bids that you guys are putting in, right? But definitely like this guy here, you want to make sure you can pick him up super cheap. Remember, I sniped him for 500 coins. But there you go. There's another one, Kieta, that we picked up for 650. We know we can sell him on for about 750, 800 coins. But I also can send him to my club. So, hopefully I can see you guys on Twitch. If not, make sure you got that notification bell on, guys. And we will see you on YouTube at 5 o'clock UK time today. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.